two-run homer that tied up and knocked Drew Hutchison from the game. Then in the 7th, Jose Reyes threw away a ground ball to open the inning. 3 batters later, Tony Hunter hit a fly ball to left that Chris Colabello butchered into a 2-run double.
The Blue Jays now head to Washington for a 3-game set. Early Dickey will get the start right here on Sportsnet 590 The Fan and Sportsnet at 7 o'clock. Jose Bautista is expected to be in right field. Meanwhile, Devin Travis had a setback with his shoulder injury, so he was shut down for a week. Stephen Blunt is set to join Dean Blandell Company at 7:45. Oshawa and Kelowna were fighting for the top spot in junior hockey.
Moving in for Oshawa, Tobias Whitford. Whitford gets it back. There's the shot, and Bruce, they score! Oshawa wins the Memorial Cup!
Anthony Cirelli tied it up in the second and then scored a $128 in overtime, and the Oshawa Generals beat the Kelowna Rockets 2-1 to win the MasterCard Memorial Cup for the first time since 1990. Let's go to the French Open. Canadian Vancic, Pospisil, and Jack Sock advanced to the men's doubles quarterfinals, and Steven Brodich shot a 564 for a 4-shot victory at the Byron Nelson. Canadian Graham Billette finished tied for 22nd. You're listening to Dean Blandell Company on the home of the Blue Jays, Sportsnet 590 The Fan.
Dean Blandell Company. Look at the north. Perfect stuff on
This is Dean Blandell and Company on Sportsnet 590 The Fan.
6:02 in the morning. It is 8 degrees. It will be 15 later on today. Mix of sun, cloud, maybe rain off and on. Stanley Cup Finals are set. What a weekend it was. Both Game 7s. And never would have predicted it. Never in a million years would you say the underdog would win in the opposing team's barn to make the Stanley Cup Finals. And it happened on the weekend. It'll be Chicago. It'll be Tampa Bay. It'll be Wednesday down in Tampa. That's when the whole thing starts. Yeah, Tampa. And is there a bigger stud in the NHL right now than Jonathan Toews? Is there more of a man's man? Would you say he's the best player in the world, Dean? Yeah, I would. Okay. Yeah, I totally would. You were right. George, what? Finally, yeah. Hold on. Can you say that as clear as day so Monster can roll on that? Bring the music down. Bring the music down, right down, and then put it back up and say, George was right. Thank you, Mon. You're welcome. Anyway, lots to talk about when it comes to that. We'll talk to Mike Johnson, who covered that Blackhawks-Ducks series later on this morning as well. We'll talk to Ron McLean about that, and Stephen Brunt as well, so we got you covered. And Jays lose it ugly on the weekend, and it showed because, oh, my mild-mannered Jerry Howarth wasn't very impressed.
The Blue Jays defense, quite honestly, has just been very poor. Plays not made, people out of position, and it shows. And an aging shortstop who, when we saw Ryan Goins, there was no question who is the best shortstop on this team. And then Jose Reyes is activated, and Father Time has caught up with him defensively.
That's as angry as you're going to hear. One Jerry Howarth. We've got more to get to later on. The Jays dropped 2 of 3 on the weekend, and they should have won all 3.